Hello, my name is Heather and I'm an oil painter and a mixed media artist. Today I'm going to be making some ephemera for my current folio that I created. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and let's get right to it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is make kind of a little notepad with a waterfall effect of papers, and I have a piece of it's like cardboard. It's like the thickness of a cereal box, and you could use a cereal box if you have that. And I'm just putting some really pretty papers on top of that, gluing it. And then you can see here I have created kind of like a waterfall effect with my papers. Some are shorter, some are longer, and I've just used scrap papers. And I'm going to take a piece of fabric, and I'm going to take my tiny attacher and just staple the fabric and all of the papers together. And then the next step would be to take some Fabri-Tac glue and glue it at the top. Okay, and the next piece of ephemera that I'm going to make are some very large tags. There are so many cool things that you could do with big tags like this. You could add pockets or like a belly band, anything like that. But I really dug this paper, so I decided to just keep it plain and have it be a big journaling space on the back. This paper is from a Tim Holtz pack. I believe it's called Lost and Found. And then I'm putting some coffee dyed paper on the back of each one of these, so it'll make great journaling space. Then I got my brayer out to get some of those wrinkles out and just rub them in with my finger as well. And the paper wasn't quite long enough, so I'm just collaging on another piece of paper. And then I have this pretty green ribbon, and I'm just using my tiny attacher to attach it on the top. I think those made really cool, big, large tags. I love that paper. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I have 2 Project Life cards. And these are kind of the bigger ones, and I've cut down a piece of cardstock of the paper that I like, and I'm placing them both on there with glue, and I'm leaving a tiny space in the middle, and then I'm going to glue the sides down, fold the corners like a little triangle, and just let the cards guide you. Then I'm taking a piece of coffee dyed paper, and I'm using a glue stick. I'm going to glue this on the middle. press that coffee dyed paper down really well and then fold it in half. Make sure it's all lined up. And voila, you have a very cool little journal booklet. And then I'm taking some vintage photo and inking around the sides and in the middle. And I'm going to make another one, so I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my envelope punch board and make an envelope. And if you haven't used one of these before, they're really, really cool. This particular piece of paper is 11 by 11, and I'm scoring it at 4 7/8. It gives you all the measurements on the board, and then I'm just folding it up. Definitely a cool thing to have in the craft room if you don't have one. And you don't have to do this part, but I always trim these little extras off. Then I'm getting out some art glitter glue, and I am just going to glue it together. So easy. And it makes such a pretty little envelope. And now I'm going to create a little closure. So I'm just taking a little piece of scrap paper and I'm gluing on each side. And I'm gluing it down with art glitter glue. And then I recently purchased these awesome butterfly stamps on Etsy, and I'm using one of my stamps in the middle for decoration. How cute is that? When I made the folio from the green folders, these little bits were inside the folder, and so I just saved them. And now I'm going to make some cool stamps with them. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover the front and the back with, the front is going to be this pretty cardstock and the back is going to be coffee dyed paper. And now I'm covering the back with the coffee dyed paper. The next thing I'm going to do is I have this script stamp, and I'm going to stamp them all with this pretty writing. And then I have these really cool washi stickers, and I believe I got these on Amazon. And I'm going to put a little glue on those washi stickers because I never trust anything washi without some glue to stick. Then I have like a little postage stamp, and I'm just going on each one and adding lines and the little postage stamp. You can use any kind of Fisker scissors or scissors that have like different shapes or whatever. I'm just going to use my shears and just cut a square. And these would be cool embellishments that you could use on a journaling card or on anything really. And this is what I've created today. This is all of the stuff that I'm going to put inside my folio that I created. You have the little booklet that I made out of Project Life cards. These are just some pieces of paper that I put coffee dye paper on the back and sewed around for journaling cards. And here's the little waterfall notebook that I created. I just put a little butterfly sticker on the front, or I don't know if it's a sticker or cutout, but you can decorate the front a little if you want. And then some very large tags with journaling space on the back and some pretty stamps. I hope that this video inspired you to create some ephemera for your folios. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!